All right, so this is my bioecological model presentation, and my name is Heather. This is just an example of what I'm going to be going over, all the different levels, the individual, microsystem, mesosystem, macrosystem, exosystem, and the chronosystem. So this is the individual, that's me. I chose ages 16 to 17, right when I was getting my license, sophomore year of high school. I'm white, I'm a female. I participated in varsity level athletics at high school. I went to Burlington High School. I have blonde hair, I was healthy, I have brownish hazel eyes, and I was financially stable. This is the microsystem. Those are my parents. They've been married now almost 30 years, so I've had them both growing up with me. Although like I've said before, my dad worked nights when I was younger, so I have a different connection with him than I do with my mom. My grandparents on my dad's side are part of my microsystem because I spend quite a bit of my time with them. My mom's parents passed away when I was pretty young. When my grandfather passed away, I was like 7, and when my grandmother passed away, I was 12. So they're still part of my microsystem, but definitely not as big as my other grandparents. My teammates over there with me right here is my coach for my bowling team. I also played golf in high school. And then up there at the top, those are my 2 cousins and me. I don't have any siblings, so those 2 are like really close in age with me. One of them is same age, and one is older than me, so they kind of are like sisters to me. And then I have my aunt, uncle, their parents, and my dad's brother. But yeah, those are my microsystem. My exosystem. So my parents' employment, my mom has definitely struggled with employment throughout the years. Around this time, she had just gotten a job at the University of Vermont Medical Center. She's still currently there, but she definitely has, at least that I know of that I can remember, she's had like 5 or 6 jobs, so she's definitely struggling in that department. However, my dad has worked at Global Foundries, which was formerly IBM, and he's worked there for over 20 years. So I've definitely had his stableness throughout my life. At this time, I lived in this house in Burlington in a nice neighborhood. So I had a lot of neighbors. A lot of my friends lived in this neighborhood that I went to high school with and middle school with. I did move 4 years prior to this stage in my life. So I moved into this house from a very not so big neighborhood. So this was a big change for me. And we were kind of financially stable because we were renting our other house that we still owned. So when they didn't pay, that kind of had an impact, and that meant, well, guess what? This week I had to help pay for some family groceries or something of that. Also, here I had a bigger high school to go to than where I'm originally from, so I think that definitely had an impact on my education